again, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and I'm glad you decided to join me for this June book talk video. I hope everybody is enjoying the beautiful weather outside and wearing those summer dresses and tank top, or if you don't like dresses, summer dresses, tank tops and shorts, and just enjoying the beautiful weather and all the stuff that summer has to offer. I recently last week, had a really fun time with my family. I spent it, oh Lord, my foot just kicked that. I spent it watching a WWE wrestling event called Money in the Bank. That was so much fun to watch. Me and my husband and I really enjoy wrestling. He got me into wrestling. Professional wrestling, and we celebrate it with my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law, and it's just a fun time, not only watching professional wrestling, but chatting with one another and connecting and just sharing good times. I also did a fun day date with my husband, and we went to Starbucks because we haven't been there in a long time, and we did a Google Speak date, which I came up with, and we had to ask questions like what is the Idaho State bird, and we both Google spoke it, and whoever got the answer first won. And then we asked each other other fun questions, and whoever could Google speak it the fastest got the most points won. And what we won is, just one second because I forgot to grab it, is this awesome fun trophy that I made using my mom's Cricut. This is just a bragging rights trophy, so when we have little competitions, this is what we get. It's very shiny. There's a reflection. See, did you see that? Ooh, oh, there it goes. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Anyway, so this is just for bragging rights. The lady at Starbucks, the employee at Starbucks, asked what I won, and I told her we were doing a fun couples date, and this is what we won. So that was very fun. Next week we are doing another fun date night, where we will be going to this mall in Meridian, and we're gonna spend the day going window shopping, and then ending it with going to see a movie if they have a good movie playing as well. So I can't wait for that, which is also Father's Day. So that's exciting as well. But all that said and done is so not what we're talking about. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my recent books that I have purchased. I'm currently right now in a reading slump. I just haven't been motivated to read. And on one hand, it makes me so sad. I love reading. But on the other hand, I also am enjoying not reading and doing word searches in the evenings, and watching a reality show in the evening called Love is Blind. We're wrapping up season 4 or 3. I can't remember. Anyway, sorry with all that. I've just been really busy. But anywho, on to the books, I promise. So the first book that I would like to show you is, my husband and I went to Barnes & Noble on our way home from our romantic getaway for our anniversary. And anyways, we stopped at the Barnes & Noble, and this is what I picked up. It's called Complete Fiction, igniting your imagination with every page. So what this is, here's what it looks like. And there's snippets of, they give you like a premise to write. So for example, this is the first page, and it says, I waited until the last minute to get my Christmas shopping done, and now the mall is so crowded that I can't even move. The stores closed in 15 minutes, and I still have 2 gifts left to buy. Unexpectedly, I heard a loud bell ring 3 times. As I made my mad dash towards the last shop, I noticed everyone was frozen. It was like all time had stopped, but I was still moving. And so it gives you a blank page to continue on with that little blurb. Let me give you another example. Let me find a good one. Okay, here's a good one. It says, the scales were starting to spread all over me. They had moved from my legs to my arms, and I had no longer looked like a human. What was I becoming, and what had caused this transformation? I was beginning to shiver. I felt cold from head to toe. I knew I shouldn't look in the mirror, but I needed to see my reflection. Then I caught a glimpse of myself, and so those are little fun prompts. I thought this would be an excellent fun way to spark my imagination. And I have yet to start. I think I might start actually when we go camping. I think that would be a fun activity for me to do. So I cannot wait to start on that. So that is what I got. The next thing I got is a book that I've been really wanting to dive into, and that is, let me see, book 4 of the King of Sin series by Anna and I'm just gonna spell the last name because I don't want to butcher it. Huang. This follows Xavier Costello and Sloan, and I absolutely love this series. I actually discovered this series on Instagram, and I've been devouring these books. So once I get out of my slump, this will be my next book. I cannot wait to get into this. I also have to get rid of this sticker. Ugh, I hate when they have stickers on books and it comes off icky. But I also have there's a really good product that my mom uses for her scrapbooking. It's called Undo, and if you put it on the sticker, it will remove it, and it won't harm the book. And anyway, it's a great product if anybody is interested in it. It's called Undo. I've taken off many stickers on books, and it doesn't damage the book. But it's really for photos, but it is an awesome product. I use it. It's a little scary at first to use because you're like, oh gosh, it's going to ruin it. And I promise you, it is not going to ruin it. The last book that I would like to share with you is actually it is a cookbook, and my husband actually got it because I discovered this cookbook at my parents' house, and I was just gonna borrow it to see if there was any recipes that I really wanted to try. And my husband actually took up the recipe book and looked through it and really wanted to try some of the recipes, which was okay, a nice surprise. And he really just wanted to get this book for ourselves, because there was a lot of recipes that actually, like I said, he wanted to try. And that book is it's called Polish Cookbook. Simple title. If you are unaware, I am Polish on my mom's side, and I always wanted to usually we cook Polish desserts in my family that have been passed down to us. We make this desserts called Krystiki and Kiefli, and then we also make a Christmas roll that is called Makovich. It is basically a bread roll with poppy seeds roll baked into it. It's really good. We only bake and make these things at Christmas time. And so my husband, like I said, really wanted to try some of these recipes, and I really wanted to sort of connect with my Polish heritage and try some authentic Polish recipes. So my husband actually bought this online. I cannot wait to try some of these. Like I said, in my family, we also cook a lot of traditional foods on my dad's side. My dad is Filipino. So, and my grandpa came from Hungary, so he knows how to cook a lot of good things, and we make a lot of recipes from that. My dad makes homemade tortillas. We make some other great things as well. And so I just wanted to really, really try authentic Polish cooking, because we just do seasonal holiday baking, which is great. I love it. But I wanted to try some Polish cooking just to sort of reconnect with my roots. Here is some of the recipes in here. Let me see. There's stuffed artichoke or tomato. There is potato salad with wine. Oh, here we go. Roast turkey with artichokes. And one of the cool things about this is they give you the Polish name of them underneath it, so you can learn to say it in the native tongue, which I think is awesome. So that is all the book video for today. But if you aren't interested in reading any of those books, I also wrote a book. And if you are into fantasy, adventure, quest-like books, I wrote a book, and it's called Legends, Orbs of the Elements. This is a high fantasy action adventure story. It's filled with magical creatures and people, and I am so excited to announce that I am working on the sequel to this. I am currently waiting for some pages to get sent back to me that need to be edited. But if you are unfamiliar with this book, let me read the back to you. Even though it is my book, I still have to read the back because I don't know it off the top of my head. It says, Leon of the Western Plains thought he was like any other young man. He is content learning his father's business as a hunting guide. There is nothing Leon enjoys more than being out with his father on the wide open plains with his faithful steed and armed with his trusty bow and arrows. Life was good. Life was simple and predictable. That, however, would soon change when a mysterious young woman arrives at his family's house with an unusual request. Leon at first rejects what the guest has to say to him. Surely this woman has the wrong person. His parents wouldn't keep secrets from him, would they? The winds of fate are not blowing in Leon's favor when a life-threatening situation happens with his family. It leaves Leon with no choice but to join forces with the mysterious young woman in a life-changing magical quest that could reshape their world. Unknowns to Leon, Prince Nero of the Northern Highlands craves more power and territories. There is no denying he rules with an iron fist and dark magic. Aided by both dark wizard and witch, he desires to rule the entire world and will slaughter any who resist. He fears no one, nothing. Who or what could stand up against Nero's mighty magical warriors? So that is what it is about. If you are new to fantasy, I would recommend it, not just because I wrote this book, but it is a good introduction, a good place to dip your toes into the magical world of fantasy and adventure. I'm so proud that I got this published and I wrote it. I am so excited because I feel that my second book is even bolder, bigger. There's more at stake in my second book, but than the first one. But so if you are interested in reading my second one, which will be called Legends 2: Rise of the Soul Collectors, I would highly recommend purchasing this book before the second one comes out, so you know the characters and the basis of the story. Again, the second book is totally different than the first. If you are interested in purchasing this book for yourself, friend, family, neighbor, whoever, it can be found on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Apple iBooks, and lots of other places books are sold. Also, if you are interested in, if you purchase this book and would like it to be signed by me, please message me on Instagram, personal message me on Instagram, because that way I'm not just putting my address out for the world to see. But if you are interested in wanting a signed copy by me, that is a way to get in contact with me. I also have a Facebook page dedicated to all things Legends, Orbs of the Elements. I tried to write an article Monday through Friday about different aspects of my book, how my writing style, different topics like that. So if you are interested, please go check it out. That would help it would help me out so much, and it would be another great way to support me as a self-published author. So if you are interested, please go check all that out. I also have a TikTok account where I do stuff all about my book, and I know I very, very, very slacked on that, and I do apologize. Life just happens, and I just don't have time to do that, but will try to get back on that and make some videos. I know they aren't very popular and don't get very many views, but I'm just trying to get my book out into the world. You can find my TikTok channel is Idaho Disney Book Dragon. I just have it all, same thing with my Instagram account. I just have it all that way, so it just makes it easy to find me. So again, if you are interested in all those other things, please go check them out. I am also trying to get to 200 subscribers, because once I do that, I will be including, I will be doing a big giveaway, and I want to include Canada in my giveaway. But I definitely want to reach 200 subscribers before I get to that. I feel once I have a little more subscribers that I can open it out to a bigger audience. So if you aren't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Yeah, that would help. Again, that would help my channel out so much. Again, I enjoy making these videos and just sharing my life with you in the different aspects. So that is all the video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big like, subscribe, share with friends and family. Down in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite book that I showed today was. Or if you guys have any summer book recommendations, or what you are currently reading, please leave all that information down in the comments below. I would love to see that. I try my darnest to read all the comments and reply back, because I feel like that is a great way for us to be more connected to each other, and a great way for me to interact with you guys. So if you are interested in doing that, please go ahead and do that. I will be making another video very soon. That will be my collection video where I will be sharing a fun, some fun items with you that I collect. So definitely stay tuned for that. This month's collection video will be on the stuffed animals that I collect. So if you're interested, please go and watch that when it comes out. That will probably be next week. And then the last Tuesday of every month, I am doing another Tattoo Tuesday video, and that video, I believe, I have to look on my chart, but I believe it is about my Shakespeare tattoo that I have in my inner arm. So if you guys are interested in learning about what the Shakespeare quote says and why I wanted to get it tattooed, definitely check that that video out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my new video. Bye-bye for now, everyone.